I am Aruna Sharma. I was Secretary Steel Government of India from 2015 till 2018, and that is the time we came up with the steel policy, and that is my association with steel sector, and continuing after that off and on by being chairing the task forces or maybe some committees from the ministry, policymaker side, and being in the board of some of the industries.
Since you're intrinsically linked with the regulatory aspects of the steel industry, I wanted to ask you about this recent Supreme Court judgment imposing mineral taxation. Is going to be a huge drain on the exchequers of the mining companies as well as the mills which own captive mines. So do you think there could be any subsequent measure to counter this judgment?
You see, it's a 9-bench judgment. So in the sense, the future legal courses are very difficult. And definitely the cess, and it is the option of also putting it from retrospectively, is going to upset the balance sheets of all the mining industry, which is not just coal and iron ore, but also every kind of mineral which is there in the country. This is definitely going to have an impact on the input costs when you are going ahead. So one, retrospective effect, the balance sheets will get upset. Two, this cess is going to add on to the input cost. And third, a issue of concern is major portion of royalty goes to the state. Then there is district mineral fund which goes to the state. The stamp duty goes to the state. So in the sense, lot of earnings of the mining is anyway going to the state. And it is very unfortunate that major portion of the district mineral fund is remaining unutilized. So in the sense, they don't have an absorption capacity for it. So under this scenario, definitely there is a need to have a relook on how this cess will emerge, and that will bring in a lot of uncertainty in the mining process, because what you will find is some state may impose, some may not. So in the sense, the mining operations, and some may eventually come up suddenly with a cess. So there are a lot of problems into it and a lot of uncertainty. This will have a very negative impact on bidding for the new mines. And it's unfortunate that we are exploiting only 10% of the mines, what mineral wealth we have. 90% is yet to be explored. So I think we need a consistent, credible policies on this.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I also wanted to ask you, mineral taxation in India is one of the highest globally. So what kind of subsequent regulatory intervention is required?
Only one sentence I'll say: whatever we come up, we have to be credible and consistent, what I said before. Because you can't keep on coming with sudden changes or sudden interpretations en route. The takeaway is very, very clear that yes, India as a country is committed to move towards decarbonization, and steel sector is equally committed on it. It's only a question of how do we set the norms and what pace we are able to set, which is achievable. We need not be guided of the different norms set by different countries, but India is very capable of absorbing the technologies, and any new technology which comes up to reduce the carbon emissions, I think India will go for it. So India is on the right path, and it will be achieving what is to be achieved. So I'd like to say to BigMint for the steel sector that great, you are getting all the stakeholders at one platform, and you are helping them to debate, to deliberate in a highly professional way and come up with the answers, solutions and steps to move ahead towards what you are targeting at decarbonization. Right?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.